Let's talk about Shamballa Light Code 33333, a series of 5 threes. It was one of the first light codes to come in, and it's a really important one. We could also call it a verticality code. It is a code that assists in readying the body, specifically the verticality of the body, to receive light and information, which really is what light codes are, is light encoded information that bypasses the mind. Verticality, what is that? Verticality is really about our relationship between the earth and the skies. So we have this vertical column, which is essentially made up of the spine, and it stretches from the base of the spine up to slightly above the head. And this is where we can run energy up and down between the skies and the earth. We might even think of ourselves as double terminated crystals, where part of the crystal is down deep into the earth and the other part is up into the skies, and we are essentially the conduits between these two spaces. So how we're going to bring this particular code into the body is we're going to breathe it into the space, into the verticality space. So we'll bring our attention to the base of the spine, and we'll move our attention upward as we're breathing in this Shamballa light code until we get above the head, and then we'll exhale back down. You might notice that as you're breathing upward, each three could land in a particular space along the spine. What I noticed when I've done this code many times is that the first three tends to be in the belly area, the second one more in the center of the chest, the third one in the throat, the fourth one in the forehead or third eye area, and the fifth one over the head. When we run this code, which is the terminology that I use, we can use our dominant hand to do that upward movement. So we could take the dominant hand, hold it towards the base of the spine in front of the body, and as we say each three, we're moving the hand upward, up above the head, and then as we exhale down, bringing the hand back down. I utilize crystals quite a bit. Crystals are a big part of Shamballa light technology. And with this particular code, I have always utilized amethyst. And I actually use a small Vogel cut 12-sided amethyst. So when I am running the code and moving my hand in that upward and downward motion, I'm holding that piece of amethyst in my hand. So when we run the codes, we're essentially taking a little time to get connected to the body, to the earth, to nature. We're going into what we could call a meditative space. We're running the code, and then perhaps afterwards we're taking a little time in a meditative space for the codes, the light, the information to integrate into the body. So, enjoy the practice.